Hey everyone, Kyle here. I am here to present this week's educational moment. This week I'm going to talk about the little known widow's penalty, as it's called. Now, if you Google it, you probably won't get the results that you're expecting because oftentimes it has results with estate planning and things like that. But I'm actually talking about taxes. So follow me on this, okay? If you're married finally jointly, you and your husband are retired, and you guys make $100,000 a year, you fall for the 2019 tax year, you fall in the 22% marginal tax bracket. Plus you get your standard deduction of $24,400. Unfortunately, after one of the spouses passes, if you live on that same income or have that same income, the next tax year you're actually be filing as a single tax filer. So what that means is, if we reference the tax brackets, if you have that same $100,000 in income, your standard deduction is only $12,200, and you're actually in the 24% marginal tax bracket as a single tax filer instead of a married tax filing status. Now, that's what I like to call the widow's penalty. And unfortunately, when one spouse passes, if you live on the same income or you have that same lifestyle, you're going to run into that issue where it's going to push you up a marginal tax bracket, in this example at least, right? So the reason I bring this up and the reason we talk about it, and something I focus on quite a bit with my clients, is understanding tax diversification. Now, when you think of financial planning and diversification, you think of diversification among your investments. While that's true and also important, it's also important to understand the taxation of those dollars when you retire, when you need to draw on them. So in order to avoid these little things that impact you later on in life, we have to plan today and we have to plan now. And it's important because it's going to cost you money down the road. So we want the options, we want the flexibility, we want the ability to control our tax brackets in the future. So hope you enjoyed this week's educational moment, and we'll see you soon.